Okay, so don't get me wrong. I do enjoy watching, Legend of Korra. It's just that some of these fans be out of pocket. Like for instance, some people have the nerve to say that the Legend of Korra's chi blockers were better than Ty Lee. That they were more skilled than Ty Lee. I'm not exaggerating. They said that. And I want you to understand how many times I have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender along with Legend of Korra. It takes it literally takes Ty Lee a significantly less amount of hits than the chi blockers in Legend of Korra. In Legend of Korra, they need like about 15 to 12 hits to take somebody bending completely like out and immobilize them. But Ty Lee only takes like 3 or 4. 5 max. I have seen every single fight scene of Ty Lee's. It takes at least 4 or 5 max. And she's the originator of that. It's a style that she created on her own. You can look it up. She created that style on her own. Chi blockers, they took a weekend class. Yeah, the chi blockers took a weekend class, and people are calling them more skilled than the originator. Listen, that's where I try to tell people in regards to like Legend of Korra. A lot of fans that are usually attracted to, or whenever they make statements like that in regards to Legend of Korra versus Avatar: Last Airbender, it's because they are drawn to the animation, the constant flipping, the constant acrobatics of Legend of Korra, which has 10 times more than Avatar: The Last Airbender. And that's just because, time periods. Let's be real, it's time periods. Nobody like it's kind of similar to like the MCU. People watching like OG Iron Man versus Infinity War, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, the animation is incredible. The flips, oh my goodness. Yeah, because time. One was made in like 2008. The other one was like 20s, like in the late 2020s. Like what? In the early 2020s, whatever. But Korra, on the other hand, a lot of people make those criticisms and try to say this character is better or more skilled than this character simply because they flip more and the animation is better, and they don't really go off of like any actual like facts that you see in the show. And if you don't believe me, I heard some even crazier situations or scenarios where they'll say someone like Tom Rock, aka Korra's father, there people are some saying that he was a better waterbender than Katara, or saying Unalaq was a better waterbender than Katara. What? Like it's like those questions where you're just like, where are you coming up with this? Because one does brute force and you see a whole bunch of flips and stuff. Like that's where you're basing your thing off of. Or some people even make even crazier or wilder accusations by saying that Asami, yes, Asami from Legend of Korra, some people are saying she is the number one non-bender in the entire Avatar series. Number one in the entire Avatar series. Asami is number one. And I'm like, number one, what? They saying as a fighter, a strategist, all the above, non-bender completely across the board. I'm like, oh. I'm like, hey, in my opinion, I'm like, yo, Suki exists, Sokka exists. I mean, like, Ty Lee exists. I mean, like, there's, I mean, you can't just like, pow, slam that title and say Asami got it all because she's a makeshift Batman of the Avatar universe. Like let's be real. Like, yo, like y'all can't just give it to her. She got a makeshift glove. That's why I call her Batman of the universe because that's the same damn glove from Batman Arkham Origins. What are we talking about? It's just that whenever I have a discussion in regards to Avatar, and I'm talking to like somebody that loves Legend of Korra. I mean, I love it too, but somebody that loves it blindly. They'll say these wild accusations based off of no facts whatsoever, or they can't give you a scenario in which they can prove that it is true. Now, if you believe it or want to say it's true and you provide facts, cool. I will hear you out, make a video on it, ask people in the comments. I will make a video on it because I do read the comments. But if you gotta have one that makes sense, I'll be like, oh, okay, I can do a video on that. But some people will just say, oh, this character flips more, or the animation looks better, so I believe that this person is more skilled and more powerful than that person. Which that's not how it works. That's just me. Just want to make a short video on that.
Hello, Zuko here.
And if you like that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know what you think the next video should be based off of. Because like I say at the end of all my videos, I read every comment and I make sure that y'all are heard. Because I'm trying to get to 50K by the end of the year, I would love to have your support and hear more about your ideas. I hope you're able to apply these words in your everyday life. And Lily, thanks for watching. Oh, and a reminder, drink water.
Perfection and power are overrated. I think you are very wise to choose happiness and love